Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. So in this episode, we are going to walk through what's happening in December to Runescape 3. Plenty of content on its way, all related to various Christmas events. Jagex have clearly gone very hard in this Christmas holiday season, with plenty of events for you to get involved in and hopefully come out with plenty of prizes. So we're going to go through this news post, which has been updated and put on the homepage. So I'll make sure to link that in the description and comments so you guys can go and have a look and have a read if you want to. So what we'll do is we'll break down each part piece by piece, and then we'll just go through to see what it's like and what we think to it as well. So the first one is going to be the Christmas Village and the Black Party Hat. So this is going to start on Monday the 27th and it will last all the way till January 4th. I think this is the main Christmas event, but we will see as more stuff's released. So because this is the main Christmas event, it actually has its own blog post, which we'll go over to here. And this is the list of content just this Christmas event has. There are others as well. So obviously the big point about it is going to introduce the Black Party Hat, which is going to be this form of rare. And what's really nice and what I've done in the introduction is to say there's going to be no paywall or no way that a pay-to-win system is here to give everyone an advantage. Everyone's on the same field. It can only be collected through in-game time or playing in-game. So there is no way, like previous dyes and Santa hats and stuff, there's always been a treasure hunter advantage. The Black Party Hat is only done up through gameplay. So in terms of area, the Land of Snow, which I believe is where Violet does her questline, is where it's going to be. And basically they're going to push out to the Christmas Village where Santa's going to visit, and a mini quest is going to be here. The seasonal quest, It's No Bother, is pretty much bringing out the Christmas cheer to Valley, Varrock, Fort Free and Lumbridge with a Christmas makeover. And by doing this, you're going to get access to Santa's Little Helper's outfit, winter scarf, winter hat, and some other stuff. So the big thing about the Christmas event this year is it's very heavy on the cosmetic side. And not only that, a nice range of cosmetics. Probably the best range of cosmetics we've had since like the early 2000 days, and things like the scarves and hats are starting to return. And it's really good to see like the amount of effort which has been put into like this. It's quite clear that each piece of Christmas content has really been thought through and really designed well enough for the players in mind. Obviously later on there is going to be a treasure hunt side of it, because there always will be. However, this part which we're going through just now is all from in-game rewards. So the XP stuff. So we have decoration making, which will be for your crafting. And you're able to unlock ice fishing for your fishing XP, snowballs for more crafting XP. You can catch snow implings, gathering presents, and all this will refer to Christmas spirits, nice tokens. There will be a currency and token to exchange for all these Christmas events, or partaking in the events as well. And this will link to the Christmas Spirit store. Now this is very similar to how we've just done the one for Halloween. So we'll have this great big list starting from here of all these cosmetics that you can unlock for a variety of the currency which we're going to use for Christmas, which I think is either Christmas Spirit or nice tokens. It's one or the other. But it will list what it is, and again, like a winter hat, winter scarf, we haven't had those since the very early 2000. Christmas wand, tinsel scarf, plenty of stuff here. And what I like about these as well, rather than just go and have to get the loot, you can actually use a currency to actually buy stuff. So if there's something you particularly want over everything else, you can make sure you get that and not be disappointed and just use your tokens on that instead. However, with the things like the presents, which we've been doing in previous years, you do have a little bit of RNG to get the exact things you want. But it's really nice that you're able to get all these loots. And like here, the imps have them all by the side. It'll be some pretty cool stuff to bring in as well. So the way you can find the Black Party Hat is through Santa's Nice List, and pretty much is done through the points of nice points. One thing on the side though is a fully cosmetic and adjustable outfit for Christmas, which is the peppermint outfit, which if you do miss a week you can also catch up on as well, which is really nice because people are going to be busy over Christmas, so you don't have to commit all the time. As long as you've got one nice point, you can go get the rest. And as you can see here, it's very similar to how you do your comp cape designs, where you can change your colour schemes up depending if you've unlocked the colours. But yeah, something like this, I don't think we've actually had something like this before, so it's really cool that we can do that. And here we have whatever you can unlock per week as well. So basically to get the Black Party Hat, you just need to collect one nice point. It will give you a chance to win the Black Party Hat. If you can collect more than one nice point, basically it's just extra chances for you to get the Black Party Hat. It's going to be a lucky RNG system where those who basically get the prize out of the draw can get the Black Party Hat. But again, you'll be you'll be doing it through in-game rather than it being linked to Treasure Hunter. What they've done really well though down here is they've put their hands up already to say, look, we're going to monitor the drop rate of the Black Partyhat. If it's not good enough or it's not frequent enough, they will up the rate, but then also let us know as well. Which the communication side's quite good. And that's sometimes where we do seem to lack a little bit anyway. If you're not there when Santa arrives, your gifts will be in the sledge. The Black Partyhat can still be won from the sledge itself. It doesn't need to have to be Santa, so if you miss any weeks, but you're still able to do stuff, it'll all be in the sledge. Basically, what they're trying to really push is that everyone has an equal opportunity to win a Black Partyhat. You just need to make sure that your hat is in the ring as such, or you give yourself the best chance by having access to some points. So Santa's going to arrive in the game at 8 PM at game time every Sunday for 2 hours. And then because of that, you can then collect your gift from Santa whenever that happens. But 30 minutes before Santa is due to officially arrive, his imps are going to throw presents around, very similar to how the presents were last year, blue and white, and you can basically loot them. So to earn your nice points, basically you need to collect 3 letters to Santa and then post them into the Wintumper post box. And you can get these by completing your daily challenges. You can speak to Clementine outside the lodge, and then passively while doing your activities in the Christmas village. If you do miss one of your letters, you can pick up a replacement in the Christmas shop for 400 Christmas spirits, which is really good if you're struggling for time and stuff like that. It's got its own little form of Secret Santa, which is nice, and there's a giant present for you to unlock on the 25th. Now that's just one piece. That is just, I call that the in-game Christmas event, where everything is sort of linked to you playing the game. And that is a pretty in-depth and massive Christmas event. We've got great rewards. We've got some of probably the best looking Christmas rewards and cosmetically adjustable rewards, which has never sort of been the case. We've got a brand new rare in the Black Partyhat, which has been sort of wanted for ages, and it's all through in-game time. And you've got ways to get some XP from doing different events as well. So really, really good to see from that. So with Christmas, something Jagex has done for the past couple of years is weekly buffs. This will start from the 4th of December going to the 4th of January. They've not released exactly what they are, but once they do, we'll do a video on it to go through which ones are the really good ones, which ones to take advantage of. But that is really good as well to see those. They're really nice to have. Presents from the imps is where we sort of move into the treasure hunter part of the world, which, you know, is what we've got to do. Very similar to before, it's the wrapping paper and the presents. Basically, it's the same as the Pete's, but the imps have just took over instead, which is basically all they've said as well. Oh, they've done quite a big change up in regards to the rewards. So the white, purple and blue is just your standard normal rewards. And again, you're able to get the purple Santa hat, which is going to be the new cosmetic rare. And then what we've got down here is when we get to purple, we have some new range of rewards. A festive warrior, which should be your summon, I hope. One of your conjures. And then the gold reward has access to loads of the cosmetics released through the year. I'm not too sure if that just dilutes the amount of purple party hats coming in. But there's Soul Die, Aurora Die, Lucky Spirit Shields, and loads of the cosmetic overrides for the abilities as well. Which is a good way to make sure that when you get purple, you are going to pretty much be getting something decent. If you have already unlocked the overrides or any of the cosmetic emotes or stuff like that, they'll be taken out of the rewards. But if you haven't unlocked any of these, you're pretty. It's a pretty broad range to get it. But it's a really good promo. For the past 2 years, every time I've done the Christmas event, I've actually got myself a lot of levels. And I don't. Yeah, so we are still doing lamps and stars. And it's been a great way for me to build an account. So things like the Bond account and the noob account will definitely be doing these because they're really beneficial. And you're getting rewarded just for playing anyway. So as annoying as it is with how heavily linked to Treasure Hunter it is, it's not too bad. And the purple Santa hat, I don't know, looks okay. It looks fine. But I much prefer the Black Partyhat. The Black Partyhat's going to be the rare for this Christmas by far. So that is the Christmas event number 2. So one thing which is linked to the Imp Treasure Hunter one is the ability to purchase double wrapping paper for 1 bond. Now that will send the price of a bond up really high and it will be a GP sync. But I don't know, that's just a way just to kind of just give you one last nudge in the ribs by doing this kind of thing. Don't know, will I buy it? Absolutely, because it's so beneficial. The amount of wrapping paper you're going to have will just give you a bigger chance at everything else. But to make it buyable, don't know. Don't know if I'm a fan of that. Everything else, fine. Because you're always going to have a Treasure Hunter event. It's nice to put so much effort into the non-Treasure Hunter event. Just seeing that, it might be a little bit too much. Advent calendar though, they've pretty much done this for the past couple of years. Always really good. Loads of different rewards, whether it's dummies, stars, lamps, cinders, pulse cores. It's nothing massive, but it's always just something like a nice little reward for logging in every day as well. The list of promos for the Treasure Hunter promotion, obviously all the way through December we're going to have different promos. Loot Rooms, which is pretty good. Academy of Heroes, which is not. Dragon Dozen's okay. And then Santa's Grotto, where you can get more paper. But yeah, that's Christmas. Really, really positive about this event. The in-game event. The weekly buffs are nice. They always have been. The Advent calendar always works. We knew something like this was coming because Christmas, Easter, there always is something. And the purple Santa hat's okay. I just don't like... The one bit I just don't like is... you can buy the ability to double your wrapping paper. I just think that's not as great. But I'm going to take the positives from it. Very much looking forward to playing the normal Christmas Village. Love me some weekly buffs. And I actually really enjoy the wrapping paper because it helps me progress my accounts quite heavily. And something like the Bond accounts, which are really trying to progress into a highly successful alt. It will give us a nice stepping stone when we've got some AFK stuff to be racking up the paper as well. But as Christmas, obviously we've gone through all the dates that are going to be released. Not everything's going to be coming at once, but the majority of it is going to start from the 27th on Monday. We might do a little bit of a tour around when we go to the new Christmas Village, see what it's like and see what everything is. But that is the news post, which I'll make sure is in the description or in the comments as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, please make sure to leave me a like. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.